Okay, guys, and we are back for another Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade video slash a little bit of talk about kind of why I've been absent for a little minute now. Um, Guys, I had basically got a tooth curse, if that's what you want to call it. Um, what had happened is I had a like a toothache, just like a minor toothache, no big deal, whatever. Right? So I'm like, it ain't no big deal, it'll go away. Well, I wake up the next morning and like the whole side of my face is like a pumpkin. So I'm like, all right, that ain't good. And like my jaw was really, really hurting. But I was being a dummy, and I was like, I'll just take. I already got some antibiotics. I'll take them and just it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Like it was hurting, but it wasn't hurting to the point to where it had me like completely down and out. You know, it just my face was like kind of pumpkin sided on one side of my face. So I waited that day and then I kind of waited till the next day. And then when that next day happened, I started catch a fever. Uh, Pretty high, not like stupid high, but a fever. So I was like, okay, and it was getting worse, like in my jaw. So I went to the doctor first, like to my doctor's office, because it was really hard to find a dentist that was like could get me in like right away. So I went to my doctor. My doctor told me that I had an abscess on my tooth, and I was like, okay, well, what do we do about that? She's like, well, you take antibiotics and so and so, and I was like, I told her I already did this. I already took antibiotics. I already did all of that. Well, after that, she was like, "Okay, well, let's send you to the hospital since you got a fever and it's been over so many days and whatever. My face was still swollen up. So she was like, "All right, just go to the emergency room. I'm gonna send like a referral over there, whatever." And they did. So they sent the referral over to the doctor, the emergency room, and I kind of got in pretty fast normally for an emergency room you got to wait a long time, but I was like maybe 30 minutes, something like that, and I was out of there. I went to the back, seen the doctor. They like drew some blood, and when they drew some blood, they were like, "Oh no, this ain't good." They told me that I got some like the infection from my jaw. Like they took X-rays and stuff from my face, and they kind of like messed with the abscess. All right, and they were like, it's got to the point to where it's gotten into your blood, and it was getting into like where the bone of my jaw is. Like it was really like eating away at my whole jaw. Like it was messed up, like not like flesh eating bacteria, but it was like something close to it. So they shot me off to another fucking hospital in an ambulance, like a bigger, because I live in a small town. So they shot me off to a bigger hospital in Opelousas. So I went there. They admitted me. They fucking like after that they kind of put me under like to cut because they wanted to cut the abscess in my mouth to relieve the pressure and stuff on my face and to see how bad it was, how bad it had gotten into my jaw because they had seen something on the X-rays. So I was like, okay. So anyway, what happened is I basically got a very bad infection from a minor tooth problem that turned into an abscess. So what I can kind of tell you guys is I kind of had the tooth curse get a hold to me, and it kind of tore my mouth up a little bit, tore my face. I was sick, ill, like tired, very tired. I had to go through a whole rigor of broad spectrum antibiotics to kind of kill whatever bacteria it was, and I had to stay in the hospital for a few days. So that's pretty much that. But all right, let's get on to something a little bit different. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but since I was uh since I was playing wasn't able to really play the game that much, I missed out on a couple things. But what happened is I actually lost my account not once, not twice, but this is going to be the third time I've actually lost my account. And how crazy is that? So I had to, I don't know what I'm doing to lose these accounts. I looked it up. They told me I looked it up on YouTube, and they said if you once you get the account and you move it to another phone, if it gets uninstalled on that phone, it'll kill it. That's what I think happened because I did do that. I had like three phones going, with different accounts when I was re-rolling again, like the last time, and I moved it from one phone to my phone, and then I played it for a while, and then it was on my son's phone, but it was like taking up a lot of memory. So I was like, all right, let me uninstall this and like clear it up and shit. And when I did that, I think that's where I made the big boo boo. But I did re-roll again before, like right after it happened, and I was able to get Gojo here. I got him. He's 1 star. I did pull Yuji twice. I did pull Yuji twice in my re-rolling situation. I pulled Yuji twice in one multi. And I wasn't even meaning to try to pull on Yuji. I was trying to pull on Yuta, and I accidentally hit the wrong button, and it summoned for Yuji. And next thing I know, here he is. So I got Yuji, uh, Gojo. I don't have Hollow Purple at all. I pulled Miguel off of single tickets, if you could believe that. That's so stupid because he really sucks, I pulled Miguel off of the single tickets that they gave us. And let's see, who else do I got? I got Gojo off the guaranteed. I got Domain Megami. I got Yuji now that he's buffed. He does actually hit a lot harder. I've got Nobara. What other SSRs do I got? I think I got SSR Mechamaru, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I got SSR Nanami. And I'm pretty sure I got SSR. I know I got SSR Panda. Everybody does. Yeah, I got the SSR Mechamaru, which he is garbage. So this is the account that I got right now. Um, I'm not gonna be doing any more rerolls. That's gonna be untenable. You can't do it right now because Gojo's gone, Yuji's gone. The only characters that are there are let's see. I think it's just Yuta, Geto, like the zero, the JJK zeros. Yeah, Geto, Miguel, and Utah, and then they got these right here. But yeah, guys, I will be making some more videos, some more content, different things to do. I'm gonna probably be streaming live here shortly, probably in the next day or so, something like that. But guys, y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.